You know, I find myself every so often wanting to look at this magic card. I think it's neat to be able to just kind of read it. Well, um, maybe it's not going to come in very well, but what about Hearthstone cards? Why don't they must be making Hearthstone cards. Somebody must be especially making it. I just, you know, you can't play them, but to have them to look at would be kind of fun, I think. Um, just to, you could refer to them and maybe even use physical cards to help you even decide your deck. All right, I mean they're doing these crazy physical objects with Skylanders, and then that Disney game too, where you got to use your little characters and you put it in the right spot on an electronic board or something, and that activates the character and kind of brings it to life on your TV screen. Well, I mean, they should be able to do that with Hearthstone too. At least, have the cards available, like one of each card that you could just buy and then have the cards and just be able to play with them and physically put do whatever you want with them. Just as a reference, instead of people are trying to sell apps on the iPad, or there's websites you can go to learn about decks. It's all digital, and there's nothing concrete about Hearthstone. Not like Magic, all right. People, there's certain things that are favorable with Magic the Gathering over Hearthstone. And yes, you can't play Hearthstone like Magic, but you can still have it in your hand. You can still play with the card in your hands and refer to it. You don't have to be playing against anybody. You could just be holding it with you. In fact, you could almost just kind of use the cards and as you're playing, just kind of hold them and look at them and whatnot. Maybe something like that. Just play a little mini game as you're playing the game while holding the cards. It seems like something that people have to be thinking about. I just haven't heard about any cards being sold yet, but I have yet to check eBay anyway, or even Etsy. I bet somebody's making these cards. You could easily print off cards and sell them, but then you got to go through Blizzard, and what's Blizzard's take on that? That's the real question.